Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is kind of weird, because it's been a while and like 6 months, and from the previous videos, you know, why I took the break, my mom passed away, and you all know how the relationship was with us. So I had to get some time away to help me um, help me to live with the fact that she's not physically here anymore. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So as you can see, I'm not really cheerful or anything because I'm not really happy. I am very sad. I hate talking about my feelings because it just reminds me why I'm here at the moment. I had to write down what I'm going to say, like not what I'm going to say, but on the things that I want to talk about. So I'm just giving you an update on my life. First, I want to say thank you all for staying here. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I am trying to get my life together at the moment. So just bear with me, or you can just stay or unsubscribe or whatever. Or you can stay with me on this journey to see how my life turns out. Yeah. First thing I wanna say though, oh, I said that already. Yeah, that's how my brain is. That's how the trauma does to my brain. Like, honestly, it's the worst, and we will get into that part. But I'm just gonna go in the order that I write down. So I know most of you guys want to know how am I doing, and as I said before, I am not happy. I am just really here. Sometimes I feel like I'm dead. Like, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys. So sometimes we feel like I just don't want to here because me can't believe say my mother just dead. Like me not understand how she just dead. So like, honestly. And then right after me leave the house, like to go back to school, it just messed me up. So it wasn't something I was expecting, because if I was, oh, sorry, sorry. As I was saying, you see why I can't do videos, because mm, yeah, we'll just try if you don't make this be too personal, even though it is. Um, God help me. So, if I knew that she was gonna die, there's so much things I would have told her. I know she knows that I love her and whatever, but just the last words would be so much better. Because all I said was, she said to me last was, This gave me a got my bed, me head hurt me later. I know she probably shocked say she dead too, even though she not, you get what I say. But yeah, I know she probably shocked that she died too, because it wasn't something. I mean, know she would have said so much things to me too, and whatever. But the funny thing is, like, um, the whole time leading up to the death, it's like I wasn't remembering anything. Me and her play some game what we haven't played in years. We talk about things that we not necessarily talk about, but we still talk about. And she said to me, say, me and her talk like she said somebody said something to her, and she said to me, say, if nothing happened to me, like if it happened to me, because people were dying. People were dying in August, July, June. I mean, I say I want to keep. Anyways, so she said to me, say, if anything for happen to her, I said, which part you want? Because she did tell me about her grandmother, how much she miss her and whatever, and she had tell me how her grandmother did hate the dress our father must say put her in her, because she not like lavender, and a lavender name put. And but it's something that she always tell me, but it come up that day they based on the thing that she and somebody that talk about. And she say, if somebody say, why you would I want dress in something bright, and because I like bright colors, and she said no, she don't like bright colors, so something not bright. So me say, okay, so which party would I want to go? And she said, up by Stuart Town Cemetery, basically where all our family did. Our father, grandmother, near say cousins and uncle up there too. So I'm guessing why she would have want to go up there too, because hello, people who close to her, who pass, are their aunt, all of them people there. So me say, okay, no problem. And she asked me where me want to go, and me say, I don't know anyway, because me know whatever decision she make would be the right decision, and it would be whatever. So anything she do, more that alright with it. Yeah, so like all of that, the whole conversation, and it's just that me probably did rainy the day I left, the rain was tearing. It's like me never did feel leave, and me know if me never leave, me know she would have there. But because me did I figure school, and she know that time I figure school and whatever. But I knew if I was there, I would have seen what's happening and at least help her or something. But I'm still, up to this day, I still haven't got any report as to what. Apparently they're saying she was having a seizure. I can't tell anybody now. My mother has never been sick to have a seizure or anything, so we're trying to find out what caused the seizure. So yeah, anyways, so as I said, I am just here, and I feel like, I don't know, I am just here. During the time to I Google, like if you see me Google history, you see things like how to talk to the dead, how to, what are the dead doing, because me just not understand, like me just want to talk to my mother, me just want my mother there. People say, oh, she's still with you, whatever. That still not help me, because hello, me can't see her, me can't feel her. She dreamed to me like probably 12 times already. I'll do that in another video, like, yeah, I'll share it with you guys, because I don't have a problem. Sometimes, like when people tell me say she dead, the dead are dead, I genuinely don't believe that. I used to think that there's a lot of things that I thought were myths, but they're actually true because I'm experiencing now. So in my next video or some other video, I'll explain to you guys all the things that happened to me since my mom passed, and you're gonna freak out because what? Yeah. So you guys probably wondering how I'm getting money or whatever. I'm currently working the same place I used to work before from 2016. If you know me personally, you know where. I don't have to say the name, but I'm working there and until I decide what I'm doing. I do get help from family members, both from my mom's father side of family. I get emotional support from my mom's side of family and some of my father's side of family. Um, Not everybody from my mom's side either, but we won't say anything about that. Yeah, but my mom's side and my mom's father's side of family, and then some of my father's side of family. Yeah. Um, I just want to say thank you to all the persons and my friends. Like my friends have been supporting me a lot. I appreciate them a lot. Um, I know I haven't been asking them like how are they doing because I am consuming my own emotions. So, and I know they probably like sad about the situation because everybody know how close my mom was to them because she loved my friends. She loved anybody. She welcomed anybody. Um, my exes, yeah, they knew how well they got treated from her. My mother treat them like they were her son. So my mom is well miss, and I know she knows that. She was everything, the best. Like I have so much videos of her. Like I am so happy I was that person who loves to take pictures and all that, you know? And it makes me happy that I still have those. And yeah, see, me just a feel tick what me I say because hello, my brain. All right, so you're probably wondering where I am at. My mom has two houses. The one she passed in, and this one, she was renting it. So, but it's next to my family yard, where her mom is, aunts, uncles, cousins, niece, nephew. It's a big family yard because my grandmother has 9 children and my mom is the first. So you can just imagine. And I think she have like my grandmother have what, seven, 7 or 8 brothers and sister. So you know my mom's side of family is huge. So they live next to me. So this house was rented. The other house though, the house that she passed in, it's there still. Some stuff I brought over most of the stuff to be at this house because it's closer to my family and nobody wants me to stay over there by myself, which is understandable. And I know if I was there still, it probably would be a lot of trauma for me because I remember there's so much things that happened at that house. We got robbed so much time there, and to know that my mom passed in there, like it's quite traumatizing if you ask me. So that house just, I'm traumatized completely by that house. So I won't be staying there or anything. I will rent it out, but maybe not right now because finance is not as where I want it to be in order to fix it up and get it up and running. Because this house was rented, I had to clean this house up and get it back to a living state, because that tenant just damaged here. I will show you guys like how it was before painted, yeah, and then after it's painted. Hey guys, so I am here at my mom's first house. We're planning to paint this house and just change up some stuff in here so I can stay in here. Yeah, let me give you a tour of the place. I sound like this because I'm exhausted. You can just only imagine, right? Yeah.
Alright, so here we have some of my stuff already that I brought down from Kingston and out of the shop. And here's the kitchen. There's not much stuff in here as yet, you know? And so in here, this is the room. This is the bathroom. Basically, yeah. Yeah, so we're putting it in here. This is the veranda. Basically, yeah. So we're planning to just paint every single thing. Yeah, that's what's that. And then we have this one again. There's a light in there.
Alright, so I got these two paint. This one, this is rose pink. I got humorous green. And I got evening shadow. Ooh. So yeah guys, so as soon as in here get painted, I will show y'all the update and everything. Alright? So this is sort of some of the progress of this house so far. The vibe. Yeah, so I painted in here. This is another room. Let's go. This is the kitchen. Yeah. That's the kitchen. So then they need to change. And I don't know if they're gonna change that and the window. But up there needs to paint and that needs to change that color there. So yeah. Alright, this is the other room. That needs to change too. So they're still in the process of painting here. Yeah. Oh, this is the main room. Up here, the snow as already. You can see. Yeah, I don't have my stuff here. Those are from the stuff from mommy's shop and the things that I brought down from Kingston. Yeah. Oh, the veranda. This door needs to paint too, and because you cannot do that. Like, cannot smell that. Yeah, so this is pretty much outside. Very colorful, you know me. And then we have out here, something like that. So yeah, this is pretty much in progress. Once I have enough money and all that, then I will be able to rent over there, because the house is basically unfinished because mom was building it while we were living in it. So yeah, as soon as I get money, I will try my best to rent it, because it will help me a lot when I go back to Kingston. And yeah, so I do plan on going back to school which is I just took the year off just to figure out my life, to get things done, because I had to stay because my mom had a business. She was renting a house. I don't know. She was dealing with like financial stuff. She was my financial support. So she was the one sending me to school. So she's not here anymore. So I have to work up some money and send myself to school. So that's that. I do want to see if I can get help with scholarships. So if you guys know any scholarships, just hit me up. If you want to help me with writing essay them on that would be good too. Thank you. Yeah. So that's where I'm at, but hopefully I'm able to go back in August as promised. As I promised myself that I would. But you know how life is, because my life took a complete turn August 28th. You know. So hopefully I do have new stuff like ballet tights, ballet thing for school. So really it's just my tuition to pay for and all of that. And somewhere to live. I forgot about that. It's somewhere to live, but I think I have help with housing already. So yeah, that's that for school. So hopefully pray for me, y'all. If you don't know what I am doing at school, I'm going to Edna Manley. I was supposed to be a second year student. So I'm doing a bachelor's degree in dance education, and I knew if I didn't take the year off that I would probably fail last semester. Yeah, because where my mental health is at right now is not the greatest. Life in general, I'm not surprised of anything that's happening. My mom's built me strong enough to face anything that come my way or anything. So I know in like before I leave, she was like, "Yeah, no, my baby no more. I go miss you when you're gone, whatever," because she made sure I enjoyed the summer, because she know I don't really like Kingston, and Kingston give me so much anxiety, like, and I didn't really have much friends at the time. But couple months before I became friends with a lot of people there and all that, just to get, you know, how the Kingston attitude, Montego Bay attitude kind of know, you know. So it was an adjustment for me. But life, like, honestly, sometimes like me I walk, me not even know I'm really there. I don't really have appetite for anything. 1 minute maybe eat, the next minute me not really want nothing. Even if I eat, it's not the big portions I used to have, because I'm an emotional person. So if I am not okay in here, I am not okay in general. It affects the way I dance, it affects the way I dress, how I carry myself, everything. And honestly, and it just pray for me. But I have come a long way. I come from afar, as in not eating at all. When people ask if me eat, me say yes, just because we can't bother with the talking, and they, oh, you should eat, whatever. Me know me if you eat, but if you were in my position, you'd understand how I feel. Sometimes people say some things to me, and I'm like, that not help. Like, it really does. Some of the words really don't isn't necessary. Like, I understand say most of them want to reach out and probably don't know what to say, but say don't ask me how am I, because then me go have to talk about my feelings and then me go probably start cry, and half the time I don't know where to start. Like, who am I? I don't know. I am just here. I just had to try, you know. Like, me just really trying. I am trying. Because it cannot be easy. Come on, it cannot be easy. I'm an only child. Me and my mother live and grow up all life. She was my main support. She was everything to me. And if you knew me personally, you knew how much my mom meant to me. So asking me how am I, how you expect. Don't be stupid. Like, I mean, I say some of my time I mean it in a certain way, but Google if you don't know what to say. How to talk to someone that is grieving. Because somebody said to me, say, what happened to your mother? I know you're probably not grieving. Like, I am still grieving. Me go grieve my entire life. I know something what me go get over in 1, 2, 3 months or 3 days, 5 days, whatever. Like, you spend your entire life with somebody, but I can understand that you guys never experience it. Fine. But Google something what you say. Don't just attack me with certain questions or whatever, because it still affect me mentally, emotionally. And sometimes when I leave work, me just want to go in a one taxi, nobody not talk to me, and I reach home. Nobody not see me nothing. That's where I am. Sometimes I walk, me hold my head down because me just don't want nobody talk to me. It's not you, the problem is me. It's not you, it's me. Yeah. So it's not you. I am just going through it. And it's very hard. Trust me, it's like the worst thing me never expect. Worst me never expect it. So you know, me just feel I don't know if I'm healthy. I lost a lot of weight, but I am you can see my collarbone. Like, you could have seen my collarbone before. I was always skinny, but me did put on little flesh. I was getting thick, as they would say. But the old trauma, you cannot expect me to put on weight. Yeah. You can't expect me to put on weight. Yeah, I must go lose weight. It's my mother. It's my best friend. We were like sisters, you know, as some people would say. So my health, I am tired. I'm trying to take some vitamins to help me with my appetite, but it doesn't work because sometimes I still don't feel hungry. So I kind of stopped taking them. I'm just trying to force myself to eat something because me know you should get, you must eat, you're gonna hurt yourself. And I'm like, will you pause this? You're always blaming her, right? But yeah, I don't drink water as I used to. I used to drink a lot of water, but I still drink water. It's just that I don't drink as much as I used to. But I'm trying to get back to my regular routine or things she normally do and say. Excuse me, to me. So I can, because she was the one keeping me healthy, and if it wasn't for her, I probably would have died long time. Yeah, because she give me all sort of, so you see when me I leave we go back to Kingston, she give me Cersei, she give me Guinean, she give me mint, fever grass, she give me pear bush, she give me honey, one bottle of honey. What is in the give me? two pair, and me just leave everything. Me not even remember where some my something them there, because when me hear say that happen, me just left everything at Kingston. Halfway through me there, I go look taxi fi buy grocery when me get the news. Cause like I will tell y'all all of that in another video, because I hope me not break down, because I know I am able to talk now. Before me could not talk, like nobody could get me to talk. Nothing. When people talk to me, it was like I don't know what to say. Like me don't want nobody chat to me. Would I just look down in on my phone, do whatever. So I'm trying to get back my health back together. My eczema was acting up a bit, but I know mommy would say don't eat no cheese, don't eat no milk. So that should reduce it. I bought some cream and stuff to try and help me with, because it was coming back. It normally affect me here and here, nasal condition, whatever. So yeah, I'm trying to work on my sinus issues in the midst of COVID-19. Nakana, whatever I want to name the Ipa variant them. So my family, I have been getting a lot of support, like emotional support, financial support, from both my mom's side and my uncles from my father's side. I know most of you guys asking wondering where my dad is. It's just mark an X on that one. Yeah, so I'm getting emotional support, maybe not as much as I thought I would, but it is what it is. A mother's love is the greatest love. Yeah, I do not have a boyfriend. I know you guys are probably like, oh, you can get emotional support from your boyfriend, but I do not have a boyfriend. Boyfriend, that's not something I am ready for at the moment. I am in a trauma mode, and I don't feel like I want to be annoyed by a male species. And yeah, so it would be nice if I had somebody, yes, because then he could have made me breakfast and all of that. But it is what it is. The Lord will provide when it's ready. When it's time, it's time. I'm not rushing it and whatever. I am trying to see what can really help me. So I probably have to get counseling to help me get through this. But really, nobody can take me out of my mood if I don't want to be. I am in control of my emotions. So I try to not block my mind to say, Lichege, okay, you need to do this or you need to do that. But the thing is, people is saying, yeah, that happens a lot. I zone out a lot. People are saying like, do things that you will enjoy doing or whatever, but I did all I enjoyed with my mother. I dance with my mother because of my mother. She knows it's something I love. Her support with me dancing was everything. Like when people from my church were like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, my mother was there behind me saying, Leisha, if this is what God would give you that talent, if whatever. And you know, she was so supportive of it. So it is something that I will definitely continue, and I'm not gonna let because of people or whatever get in my head and say, oh, you know, if you do this, you know, if you do that, make me stop from doing something that I love and enjoy doing. At this point, I'm living for me. I'm not living for you or anybody but myself. Even though God have to be in the midst of it, we all know that. So yeah, I usually cook for her and myself. So anytime I cook, I get super emotional. I can cook in small portion because I cook for me and her. So it's like I'm still cooking for her. I go to the beach. If I'm to go to the beach, I say, "Oh, come on, mommy." When I was a child, every Sunday we go beach together, all of that. So, like, all I want me to do, it just not really help. It just make me feel worse because those are things we did together. Anywhere where me go, mommy go. If anywhere mommy go, me go. So, you know, it's not really helping me a lot. So, I don't know. I don't know. My mom's business, I do plan on still doing it. But I still have to get some things in place. I gave up the shop, so I have some other things here. I still have some of the customer stuff that been there for years, so I'm planning to sell them out and whatever if they are in good condition or whatever. And I will, as I said, I will definitely continue the business because it's very convenient for me as well as other persons who want to shop online. It was a shipping company. She named it Leisha's Enterprise. I'll put the business card there. But you can follow the Instagram page and all of that. It would be nice. Yeah. So and you know, God bless me because I knew she had customers' money and I gave them back. If it was some people, me know say they give back the people them their money and whatever. So because I knew the type of person my mom was, I actually gave back persons their money. Yeah, and she had persons dealing with, and I have to say big up to Gary Mason, Mr. Mason, who wears her love and partner, and you know, he really came through with helping me finishing bringing in other person's stuff, and he's still supporting me through it. But he's not my father, so you know, he can assist with certain stuff, but it's not something I'm gonna say, oh, can you help me with this or help me with that or help me with this. Yeah, I'm still low-key my mother's child in terms of my mother's attitude. Most of it I do have because she's the one that grew me to be the person I am today. Yeah, so I will definitely start back her business soon, and this is why I had to take the year off from school because there's so much things going on in my life, and I knew she was dealing with a lot of things, so I have to pick up the pieces and do what I gotta do. Prayers are helping, guys. They are helping me a lot, and I just want to say thank you for all the persons who have been praying for me, all of that. I really do appreciate it a lot. I still go to church. I'm not left out that. I do go to church. they are online because they gave up the building that they were at, which is understandable. So pretty much, yeah, that's how my life is going. I do have a lot of drama going on, but I can handle it. It is what it is. I'm not surprised by anything that's happening. Um, oh, and my church gave me this pretty flower. I really appreciate them. I knew mommy really loved that church, and she was the reason why I went to that church. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone for the support, and stay tuned for more content I will be posting. And yeah, I hope I covered everything. Bye.